My name's Chloe and I'm a quadriplegic, and in the 10 years that I've been in a wheelchair, I've come across a lot of things that are more difficult now than they were before my injury. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the things that I use on a day-to-day basis to make my life just that little bit easier. One of the things I have trouble with is picking things up off the floor or reaching things from a top shelf. And the way I get around this is barbecue tongs. If you are in a wheelchair, barbecue tongs are your best friend. You can also get grabbers, which come in lots of different shapes and lots of different sizes. And depending on your finger dexterity, these are very, very helpful. If I need to pick up something from the floor that I can't reach, I will use my grabbers or I will use my tongs. My grabbers are very, very long, so they are very, very helpful if I need to get something from high up. Because I'm in a wheelchair and I'm sitting all the time, I can't reach things if they are too high. If you have trouble reaching your light switch, or you just don't want to have to get up out of bed to turn the light off, you can get remote control light bulbs. These come in lots of different sizes, shapes, and you can get ones that will change colors. You can get ones that will only have a normal light bulb effect. All you have to do is put the light bulb into your socket and leave the light switched on. And then you just use the remote to turn the light on and off. But you don't want to lose the remote because you can't use the light bulb without the remote. So that's the only downfall to that. When I first moved into my own place, one of the problems that I had was closing the door as I left. And the way I got around this is attaching a piece of string to my door. So as I'm going out the door, I grab hold of the string with one hand and drive my power chair out, and as I'm going out, the door shuts behind me. Having a string on your door can also be very helpful if you have a lot of things in your hands and you're trying to walk out the door but you don't have a spare hand for the doorknob. Just grab hold of the string and walk out the door and the door will close behind you. If you have limited dexterity of your fingers, one of the best things that you could do is change your taps. The taps in my kitchen and in my bathroom are for people that have limited dexterity of the hands. If you want to change your taps to make your life a little bit easier, all you have to do is know the size of your taps and go to your local hardware store and buy the taps that you need and just change them. It's actually very, very easy to change a tap. But if you're not familiar with how to change a tap, I definitely would suggest getting somebody who knows how to do it. If you have any questions or you have your own tips that you would like to share, please write it in the comments. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all and I'll see you next week.